Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you guys the bed when it's done. Watch my last video, see what's going on. That's the vermiculite, sand, compost, and peat moss mix. Okay, so I'm about to start planting stuff, but before I do that, I put fertilizer in here. And I just want to do a quick vid real quick to show you guys my organic fertilizer mix. So let me show you guys what I do. So what I do is, and I've been doing this for years, I take a mix of all-purpose organic fertilizer, bone meal, and blood meal. Okay, so now it doesn't matter which brand and all that kind of foolishness. What you want though is the ratios that I normally use is an 8-pound bag of organic all-purpose fertilizer. And what you're looking for in your all-purpose fertilizer is numbers that are close to one another. You see that 544, and you see this one is a 555. You want those numbers like that. You don't want to get specific ones like the ones that's for, like tomatoes or for whatever, because then they normally adjust the numbers. You want the numbers to be as even as possible in your organic one, and you want an 8-pound bag. Now, I normally, in all my years of doing this, I would always use an 8-pound bag of Garden Tone. Garden Tone works perfectly. But these two were on sale, and they were 4-pound bags, so I got 2 4-pound bags instead of 1 8-pound bag. And the 2 4-pound bags was cheaper than the 1 8-pound bag, so I said let's go with that. Plus they looked different, so I figured, hey, it's different nutrients that's going in there, so you see the numbers on there, the 544. Bone meal is phosphorus, very high phosphorus source. It's good for root growth and all that stuff. You can see the numbers on it, 214.0. And blood meal is a really good nitrogen source, excellent nitrogen source actually, and it's a 1200. And all I do is pour them in this. You can pour them in buckets, you can pour it in your totes, and I just mix it with my hand. So you want to do this outside. So you're doing an 8-pound bag of the all-purpose fertilizer, but you want to do 4-pound bags of the bone and blood. Okay, so 8 pounds of organic all-purpose, and then a 4-pound blood meal, 4-pound bone meal. Okay, and after you do that, I'm just going to mix this up with my hands. I'm not going to use my actual hands. I got gloves that I'm going to use. And when you're doing this, people, you want to do this outside. That blood and bone, that stuff is so dusty. You definitely want to do this. So let me show you what I'm rocking with. Can you see? I hope you guys can see me. I use protective goggles and a mask when I'm dealing with this stuff. You guys want to do the same thing. And that's it. You just get in there, shake it, shake it, shake it, and then I just pour it all into a 5-gallon bucket. And then what do I use for measurements? I use a Greek yogurt container. This is the best cup. Greek yogurt cup, just like this. And I will put about, I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 of these in a 4x4. I think it's 3. I think I just use 3 scoops, sprinkle it all out and through, and then I will take my rake and just put it in the first couple inches into the raised bed. And I do that at the beginning of the year, and that's the only time I do that. So this mix lasts a long time because I don't actually use this and I only use this mix in my beds in the spring. Now there's other fertilizing that I do. I normally do liquid fertilizing every 2 weeks, and you see it's early in the season, right? The organic stuff will break down and go over time, but come in about 3 months or so, you know, this stuff will get kind of light, and it'll be time for, at that time I'll have my summer veggies out here going and stuff. So I do use a different fertilizer for them, and I'll show you guys that when it's that time. But I just wanted to show you guys real quick my mix, and very simple mix, bone meal, blood meal, and all-purpose organic. You can get that stuff from anywhere. Pour them in, mix it together, take you a little cup like this, take 2 or 3 scoops, sprinkle it evenly on your 4x4s. All right, people, get to growing.